Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, we're watching The Conjuring Last Rites.
Yeah, official teaser. I thought the trailer was coming out because I'm sure it said on their actual Warner Brothers site that the trailer's out tomorrow.
So they lied.
So honestly, if you check out the video that we done react to yesterday, which was a featurette that they want to say that on there it says trailer out tomorrow, and the teaser's come out. Liars, Warner Brothers, liars. But anyway, I've seen all the other Conjurings and I've enjoyed them. I love watching horror movies. I have done even at the time when I wasn't supposed to be watching horror movies. And Conjuring are some that I've really, really enjoyed. And like I've mentioned, that's where Annabelle, you had Nun and all the other kind of stuff. You've seen them. She's been freaked out. So now I believe this is the final chapter. And then there's no more of... Was it Ed and Lorraine Warren? Ed and Lorraine Warren. So they won't be fighting any more demonic monsters until James Wan decides that he needs to make some more money and then produces another one, which usually is the case. Guys, let me know which is your favourite horror movie. Not the favourite. Write down actually which is your favourite Conjuring, but also which is your favourite horror movie.
Do you know what it's weird? When I told you to first start YouTube, this is the facts, right? When I first told him to do YouTube, because he goes on and on about movies, I told you it was November time that you should talk about the most favourite horrors
stuff.
of yours.
Yeah.
And you didn't do that.
I've got all the figurines and stuff like that as well.
It.
I know. But anyway, we're going to get onto the video that we've got to do. So, no, I'm just saying, I didn't. But there's nothing more I could go into that, you know what I mean? But anyway, we're going to watch this and then we'll talk about it after the teaser. See what it's like. Here we go.
Don't touch anything. Everything you see in here
Demonic.
is either haunted,
None.
cursed, or been used in some sort of ritualistic practice. Nothing's a toy.
I don't know.
Not even the toys.
How many cases you guys had?
Cases.
My name is Ed Warren, here with my wife Lorraine.
Maybe 1,000.
True case files, Rick.
Every case is different. Every family's different. Once we start, there's no going back.
Boot that doll one.
Anything can happen.
Boot it.
Behind it.
Behind as well.
Most likely anything will.
It always comes after families. September the 5th. Don't say that. That music again.
Yeah.
Something's changed. Something's different.
That's all the Holy Spirit. We cast you out.
Discover why this case was their last.
We've been waiting so patiently for you.
No, man, look. What? I didn't see.
She was sitting there like that. Oh my gosh, guys! You know what? I was getting some trauma triggers. That's what my wife sometimes says. I've been waiting patiently for you. You know what I mean? But damn, you know when she wants to do TikToks. We're supposed to do TikToks. I've been waiting patiently for you. Like shit, and I was like working and busy. Yeah, I get how it feels. The only thing she doesn't do is come at me like this. If she did that, I'll flip and be running like mad. No, she's there in the corner. I've been waiting patiently for you. This was their last ever case. So it's based on true. We mentioned that yesterday because I said I believe that they were Ed and Lorraine were real people who did this. but I wasn't sure if the actual cases that they did
Were
were theirs. I believe that the things that happened were true and real as well, but I just thought for the movies maybe they used that this is who they are and they did this, but then let's give them this case. You know, that's what I thought. But this was their last case. I would have thought it's just that Warner Brothers decided that they don't want to pay any more money, so that's why it was their last case. It's a joke, guys. You know what I mean? Joke. She didn't even get it. Went over her head. You know what I mean? It's the last case. Warner Brothers, nah, don't want to pay no more. Had enough. No more scary stuff happening. No, I do. Freaky ass dolls again. Hopefully in this one we get Annabelle, we get the nun, we get them all coming attacking. But you know when you see things like the blood thing, and you see the actress who plays Lorraine, majority of the time you always feel that it's just like a premonition, like she's just dreaming it. You know, like something's coming and it's going to kill my child and this, that and the other. Because I think she had that in the other ones. So she imagines that things are going to happen, but they don't really happen. But then they show it to us to like, But you had that crooked man as well, who was like this real freaker. The one thing that always rings in my head in more than anything is always that one in the chair who goes, maths. That is some freaky ass shit. Used to scare the kids with that one. Not good parenting, trust me. I mean, put it this way, they never used to come into my office because I had all the figurines of all the monsters up there. But what did you think of the trailer stuff? Did you feel freaked out, or did you feel
not as much as I normally have been?
What about this crazy ass woman when the dog comes down? Not as much as the nun, was it?
No.
It was just like that. It's just like a white makeup. Oh look.
Yeah.
Wasn't that freaky, was she?
No.
The nun was scarier.
Definitely.
Yeah, so... But it's always, for some reason, always attacking families. Big families, isn't it? Whatever demonic things. And they're straight going, I had that tape recorder. Don't say that kind of shit, man.
I borrowed it from the place I used to be working at.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the trailer gives us a bit more. Because I think the only thing that made me feel like... what the F was... why this was their last case. You'll find out, and that's the only thing that I felt. Not that I would watch it anyway because I watched the other three, and I do want to watch it. So don't get me wrong, but nothing really freaked me out to say, "Oh my god, you know what? That was mind blowing." It was just that this is their last case, and why it's their last case. That's what I want to know. Maybe because probably she dies, Lorraine dies or something, because she couldn't handle. I think it was the one in the second one or the one with the nun. She couldn't handle it anyway, and he was telling her then, don't. Did you see the hand coming on the finger?
That's the part where I got freaked out.
Can you imagine that?
That was probably the most scariest actually, because it's like you can't see who's there.
Can you imagine just having food with your family or something like that, and then someone's hand just comes onto the back of you? Flipping
and then a
out.
scary doll attacking you.
The little doll didn't really freak me out much, to be honest. But anyway, that was the teaser, guys. You guys let us know in the comments below. What do you guys think and feel? At the end of the day, I know loads of people, enjoyed the other ones. And like I said, let us know which is your favourite horror and which is your favourite Conjuring. And hopefully when the trailer comes out, we'll react to that one. See you on the next one.
See you. Bye.
Bye.